All right, well, welcome. We appreciate all of you guys being here, and it is so exciting to be able to come back together and be able to have this because we've been out for 2 years and haven't been able to do this. We did a little virtual thing last year, so all of the kids were very excited and wanted to get back to competing. So we're going to go over a little bit of rules today before we get started. So today's competition will consist of 60 questions. It was broken into 3 rounds of 20 questions each. We will start with 5 warm-up questions that will not count. Tiebreaker questions are included as needed, and we will cover the procedure for those if the need arises. Questions will be read only once. Okay, if the question is not answered correctly and it was not read in its entirety, the moderator will reread the question from the beginning. Only the captain is allowed to speak, and once the captain begins their answer, no one else on the team should be speaking. Once the captain begins to say a title, they may not change their answer. You will have 5 seconds to begin your answer. 1 point will be awarded for the correct title, and an additional point will be awarded for the correct author. There will only be 2 buzzes per question. If a team rings in and fails to answer correctly, they will not be eligible to answer the next question. If the team member other than the captain answers, that answer is considered to be incorrect. No points will be given, and the team will be penalized in the usual way. Should a question of procedure arise during the competition, coaches must resolve the inquiry at the time of the occurrence, and once the competition is over, the results will become final. All of the students have worked really hard this year to be able to get to this level. You have put in a lot of time and effort and have read 15 books. So that's a pretty amazing accomplishment. We would also like to thank our parents for giving us the opportunity and the time with your children to be able to do this with them. And we really appreciate also the coaches. The coaches are donating their time to do this because we don't get paid for this. So that is also a big deal. So thank you. All right, so scores will be announced at the end of each round. We will be doing a little buzzer check first to make sure everybody is good, and mic check just to make sure everything is all right before we begin, okay? Okay, so round 1, counting for points. Okay, all teams are obviously in. In which book does a character recall growing up in a small village with no money?
Leestown.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Incorrect.
Tates.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Incorrect. Okay, so I'll repeat that question.
No, that's 2 answers.
We're going to throw that question out, but you don't want to read a question? No. Oh, okay. No. Okay, so we'll go on to question 2. In which book?
This is only for Southern and Tates.
Yes, it is. Sorry. Thank you. In which book does the main character have to hide his ration cards?
Tates Creek.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Correct. 2 points. All right, so the next question is available for all. In which book does a character say the phrase, "Sweet peaches"?
Leestown.
Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Imbalia.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 4. In which book do characters discuss who gets the larger bedroom in a government?
Tates Creek.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 5. In which book is the main character surprised to find her friend crying in the bathroom?
Leestown.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 6. In which book do the characters have to drudge through 5 feet of snow in order to reach their destination?
Lisa.
Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation by Gibbs.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, question 7. In which book does the main character wake to the aroma of his or her dad?
E.J. Hayes.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 8. In which book does a character forget to complete his book report?
Lisa.
Out to Get You, 13 Tales of Weirdness and Woe by Allen.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 9. In which book do the main characters face a punishment at school?
Lisa.
Blackbird Girls by Blinkman.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 10. In which book does the main character get called to the principal's office?
Lisa.
The Inheritance Games by Barnes.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 11. In which book does an angry outburst fill the forest glade?
Southern. Time.
Sorry.
E.J. Hayes.
Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Amalia.
Correct. And that is 2 points. All right, so Southern will be sitting out of the next question, and it is open for the rest of the teams. Question number 12. In which book does a character guess how old he is because he doesn't know?
Tates Creek.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, we are now open for all teams. Question number 13. In which book does an old man give a character the nickname Dining?
Lisa.
Wink, Surviving Middle School with One Eye Open by Harold.
Correct. 2 points. Question 14 is for all. In which book does one narrator tell a daily lie to the other narrator about having a thing?
Lisa.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 15. In which book does the narrator live with her mom, little sister?
Lisa.
Maybe He Just Likes You by Dee.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 16. In which book does a federation use?
Lisa.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 17. In which book do 2 characters strike up a friendship because they both love A Wrinkle in Time?
Tates Creek.
Out to Get You by Allen.
Incorrect. In which book do...
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The Girl and the Ghost by Alcaf.
that is correct. 2 points. Question number 18 is for Tates Creek will set out this question and is for the other 3 teams. Number 18. In which book did something crash and shake everyone awake one morning?
Lisa.
The Lion of Mars by Holm.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 19. In which book was a translator stolen?
Lisa.
We're Not From Here by Rodkey.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 20. In which book is a character surprised to learn that their rule-loving mother?
Lisa.
When You Trap a Tiger by Keller.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, we're going to take a short break and we're going to tally up some points and then we'll start on the next round in just a moment. So that was a great first round, and here are the scores. So we have Leestown with 26. We have Tates Creek with 6. Hayes with 6, and Southern with 0 at this moment. Okay. All right. Okay, are you ready for the next round?
Yes.
No. I love it. Okay. All righty, so take a deep breath and we'll get started on the next one, okay? All right. Okay, round 2. And this is for all teams. In which book does the main character's father take money from?
Leestown.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 2. In which book does the author use a third-person omniscient point of view, switching between 3 different main characters?
Leestown.
Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation by Gibbs.
That is incorrect.
Southern.
Southern.
Blackbird Girls by Blankman.
Correct. That is 2 points. Okay. Question number 3.
Leestown sits out.
And Leestown does sit out. Thank you. In which book are emotions expressed as odors?
We're Not
Hayes.
From Here by Rodkey.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 4. In which book do kids not know what to say to another student who is going through radiation?
Hayes.
Wink by Harold.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 5. In which book is a character given a special necklace?
Leestown.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Incorrect.
E.J. Hayes.
Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Embalia.
Incorrect. Okay, so the question is out. And this is, yes.
In Forget Me Not,
You don't get to debate it. It's what's on the paper, but you can tell them the correct answer.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We didn't finish the whole question either. But the question is in which book is a character given a special necklace, a silver chain with a pearl pendant? And that was When You Trap a Tiger by Keller. Okay, so question number 6 is going to be for Southern and Tates Creek only. So in which book does a character fetch water every morning?
Tates Creek.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Correct, that is 2 points. Okay, the next question is for all. In which book is there a character that dresses between punk and goth?
Leestown.
When You Trap a Tiger by Keller.
Incorrect.
Tates Creek.
The Inheritance Games by Barnes.
Correct, 2 points. Okay, so Leestown will sit out of the next question. Okay, question number 8. In which book is a bone jewelry worn to mark the death of someone in battle?
Tates Creek.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Correct, 2 points. This is for everyone. Question number 9. In which book does the narrator make first chair despite?
Leestown.
Maybe He Just Likes You by Dee.
Correct, 2 points. Question 10. In which book does the main character attend the University of?
Tates Creek.
Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation by Gibbs.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 11. In which book does a raft fly away?
Leestown.
Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Embalia.
Correct, 2 points. And number 12. In which book did a swarm of mosquitoes?
Tates Creek.
We're Not From Here by Rodkey.
Incorrect.
Southern.
The Girl and the Ghost by Alcott.
Correct, and that is 2 points. So for the next question, Tates Creek will sit out. Number 13. In which book does a character blame his chest pains on heartburn?
Leestown.
Out to Get You, 13 Tales of Weirdness and Woe by Allen.
Correct, and that is for 2 points. Question number 14 is for all. In which book will readers find irony in a narrator's last name?
Leestown.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 15, and this is for all. In which book does a cook make everything?
Leestown.
Lion of Mars by Home.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 16. In which book does a character feel like a bug on a steel dissecting table?
Leestown.
Out to Get You, 13 Tales of Weirdness and Woe by Alan.
That is incorrect.
Tates Creek.
Wink by Harold.
Correct. And that is 2 points for Tates Creek. So Leestown will sit out of the next question, and it is for the other 3 teams. Number 17, in which book does a prologue include an ill Albert Einstein?
DJ Hayes.
Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation by Gibbs.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, question 18 is for all. In which book was a town of nonstop rain ironically named?
Southern.
When You Trap a Tiger.
Correct for 1 point.
Correct, 1 point. And it was by Keller. Yes. Okay, so for question number 19. Okay, in which book do dual narrators tell the...
Tates Creek.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Correct, 2 points. And question 20. In which book does the main character live in Block A2?
Leestown.
Blackbird Girls by Blankman.
Incorrect.
Tates Creek.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Correct. That is 2 points. Alrighty. So take a breath, and we're going to tally up the next round of points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so for our scores, we have Southern with 5, we have Hayes with 12, and we have Tates Creek with 20, and Leestown with 38. Alrighty, are we ready for round 3?
Yes.
All right, okay, you guys are doing fabulous. All right, so question number, no, because we're just starting a round. Okay. All right, just checking. All righty, so this is for everyone, all right? Question number 1. In which book is the main character humiliated to find all of her family's furniture?
Tates Creek.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Correct, and that is 2 points. Okay, question number 2. In which book does a character stop singing due to loss?
Southern.
Genesis Begins Again, Williams.
Incorrect. In which book does a character stop singing due to loss of a guitar?
Leestown.
We're Not From Here by Rodkey.
Correct, 2 points. Okay, so Southern will sit out of the next question. In which book does a best friend of a narrator collect items?
Leestown.
Maybe He Just Likes You by Dee.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 4. In which book, and this is for all, by the way, in which book do parents think it's a good idea for their son to take a trip to the South?
Leestown.
Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Embalia.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 5 for all. In which book do 2 of the characters share a made-up language?
Leestown.
Out to Get You, 13 Tales of Weirdness and Woe by Alan.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 6. In which book did a character send secure messages to the U.S. Terrestrial Command?
Leestown.
The Lion of Mars by Home.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 7. In which book are ghosts real-life monsters?
Tates Creek.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Correct, 2 points. Question number 8. In which book did the main character's mother always invent games?
Leestown.
The Inheritance Games by Barnes.
Correct. 2 points. Next question, number 9. In which book does the time period shift between 1986?
Leestown.
The Blackbird Girls by Blankman.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 10. In which book did someone bring bad luck wherever?
Leestown.
The Girl and the Ghost by Alcaf.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 11. In which book does that narrator realize that even though she shares some qualities of her dad, who left the family?
Tates.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Incorrect.
Southern.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Incorrect. Okay, so that question is out. Okay, so the next question will be for Leestown and Tates Creek. Question number 12. In which book does the mom feed her daughter cheese puffs?
Leestown.
Forget Me Not by Terry.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 13, and this is for all teams. In which book did speeches have to be made to convince others not to lose hope?
Leestown.
We're Not From Here by Rodkey.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 14. In which book does a quiet character come to the rescue of the main character and share the name of who let in a trespasser?
The Inheritance Games by Barnes.
Correct. Tates Creek, 2 points. All righty. Okay. This next question is for all. In which book does a character come to realize that he cares more about his sister than he does for his career?
E.J. Hayes.
Sky Hunter by Lou.
Incorrect. Please.
Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation by Gibbs.
Correct. 2 points. So Hayes will sit out of the next question. Question number 16. In which book does a group end the show by yelling, "Thank you, we're cowboy"?
Southern.
Wings Surviving Middle School with One Eye Open by Harold.
Correct. 2 points. And this is for all. Question number 17. In which book do girls have a harder time attending school?
E.J. Hayes.
When Stars Are Scattered by Jameson.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, question number 18. In which book does a character save a teenage girl from dying in the snow and then save another girl 45 years from living?
Southern.
The Blackbird Girls by Blankman.
Correct. 2 points. Question number 19. In which book does the main character's friend admit that it makes her nervous when people touch her stuff?
Leestown.
Genesis Begins Again by Williams.
Correct. 2 points. Okay, and the last question. In which book does a special object allow a character to see a figure sitting up?
Leestown.
The Girl and the Ghost by Alcaf.
Correct. 2 points. All right, and that is the end of the third round. Take just a moment to tally scores. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to do presentation of trophies as we go through the scores here. We'll start with fourth place. Teams, parents, there is a backdrop over here on the side where your team can get together and take some photos with the trophies, okay? Alrighty, so in fourth place, we will have Southern. You can get up. All righty. So if you all want to go right over there to that backdrop, and then we'll get you some pictures, okay? Congratulations. All righty. So in third place, we have Hayes with 12 or 14 points altogether. Thank you. Okay, so we'll kind of do a holding pattern for a little bit until that way everybody can get their pictures with the backdrop, okay? All righty, so in second place with 26 points is Tates Creek. Congratulations. And in first place with 69 points is Leestown. Congratulations to all teams, and thank you for a great Battle of the Books for this year.